the actress name. Like, literally, you could do that with me and any musician and an actor, and I'll go, who? It's like, it's that guy from there. Oh, okay.
I loved him in there. Someone mentioned that SWAT Cats had like a really stacked cast, apparently. What did they say? Tress MacNeille, Jim Cummings, Mark Hamill, and Rob Paulson. Jesus, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like 90s was dominated by a very small group of voice actors. Like Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers. They really just had a very small pool of people they just constantly...
Yeah, voice acting was not as popular as it is now. That was back in the day when people were like, yeah, voice acting, that isn't acting, that's not as important.
I mean, for goodness sake, just remember, in Gargoyles, the cartoon, half of the cast was actually the Star Trek The Next Generation.
That is also true, I forgot about that.
Richard Frakes.
Jonathan
You
Frakes.
like having Richard Frakes actually asking you a bunch of questions?
Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes, I'm sorry, Richard Frakes. Why am I thinking Richard? He was Xanatos. He was one of your antagonists in that entire show.
Yeah, the love interest of Goliath was
Deanna Troi.
Counselor Troy, thank you.
Even was it Puck the trickster? He was actually Data.
Red Spiner. Do they want me to fly up high with these?
It's been too long. Can you actually go? Yeah, you're as high as you can go, at least on that screen.
No, okay, good. There's a no, good. Do you want a real answer? Yeah, I'll ask for... This is a real answer. Do they actually, like... Do they want me to fly high with those things? And, like, there's, like, a secret to the left or right? Because it's weird that there's 3 of these here. If they're just for dealing with enemies, that's strange. Yes, but not with those. Yes, yes, yes. Just fly with the enemies. Yep. That's what I thought. All right. Well, let's try it, then.
Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember this area. Yeah, you're gonna be... Yeah, you don't need the bombs, but you're gonna be...
Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. Right at the end, too.
Oops.
Keep flying! Oh, what?
Oh, you hit your max.
Whoa, what was that? Did you just hit yourself?
Dust, you must take care.
Yeah,
Even
tutorial.
The greatest of swordsmen cannot maintain the dust storm for that long.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to be more careful.
Keep an eye on your color. If you start turning red and the screen begins to shake, you're close to losing it.
Okay, I legit thought I had died, and I was about to freak out. I'm like, how the fuck did I die?
No, it's like, oh, well, you're finally turning red at least.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do something, like, probably not technically trained for yet. Do I need the bombs for the thing I'm trying to do? Or is that just
No.
for... Okay.
No, like, when they say fly high, they are, like, this is literally a test of how high you can, you know, if you can actually get up there. I don't remember what's up there, though.
It's something, because there's a circle here, so... The question is, I don't know what part of this map they want me to go to. Oh, it was clearly back to the... Whoop! It was clearly back to the right.
I think it was on the other side.
Well, let's
At least you have
respawn, I
enough.
guess.
Royals also sound Frank Welker, the bread of Fred Jones and Bill Stars? I'm trying to remember who those were.
Oh, damn it. I just want to fly into space! Did you not see the bottom of the floating island right before the tutorial showed up? That's where. No, I didn't see that because I was so distracted by the flash that threw me off. Cool, I leveled up. That's not what I expected. this fucking game, dude. All right, well.
There's so many beautiful ways you can explode.
Let's up our defense. I just want to fly! Oh, it's hard keeping that height.
Yeah, like you always get like that initial launch, but if the enemies aren't there, it just kind of stops. Like I think what you're trying to actually get is really early. Like I honestly can't remember what the heck's up there though.
Fidget, is something wrong?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
She's been silence dust. While in this state, she would be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
What a dick. What a dick! What a dick! Oh, where is it? Where the fuck is it?
No, we're talking like I know what's up there, and it's floating platform stuff.
It's a floating platform. Shit.
Like, we're talking that type of stuff. So it's not going to be, like, attached directly to the wall. It's in that area, though. Like, we're talking straight up.
Oh, there.
Yeah, like there.
No! Ah!
Do you have keys?
I don't have 4 keys. That's the other problem.
Yeah, move on then. It's not worth our time.
I do have 4 keys.
Oh, never mind then. It's your choice if you want to unlock that cave.
Piss. All right, we're gonna go for it.
Chad, you have thrown down a challenge. How dare you?
There's a trick to fly high. Fast tap the dust storm button repeatedly.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you can get away with just doing taps and trying to get in the direction you want. The problem is actually getting the enemies.
Oh shit! I actually do have to kill these. Excuse me, I'm trying to leave. It's been a while since I played the game, but as I recall, what you want to do is get up a ways to lure the enemies up after you, then drop back down, then spin again. You'll auto-target the enemies and fly upwards. Okay. Like that! Like that! Oof. So close!
Oh, they're still there.
And one actually hit me on that, or is that my combo break again?
No, that wasn't. Well, they hit you, that's a combo break.
Well, the good news is I'm gonna have a lot of experience after this. I can't tell if I'm getting hit now, or if I am actually just, like, getting overexerted.
You haven't turned red. That was one thing I've noticed.
Okay. I am, yeah, I've taken a little bit of damage, but I thought that was from before. Alright, this is a weird mechanic to depend on.
It's not, no, like, what they're having you do here is like, non-required stuff.
No, god damn it! I try to get... The timing is bad. Come on, I can do this.
Like, this is going out of your way.
No, don't! Oh my god! I hate that. Why is it the same button as fly? Got it!
Oh, there! Nice!
All that for...
Who was locked in this game?
Oh, Bandage Girl.
Oh,
Plus 5 health bonus. Or plus 5% rather.
Oh! I completely forgot they actually gave bonuses.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do it. Because I wanted the health bonus. I hope that move is not required ever again. Because, man, that is weird to get used to.
No, it's...
But thanks for the help on that one, Chad. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do an actual save.
Not that you have something.
It's not needed for story? Thank God.
Yeah, all the cameo cages and such are basically you don't need to.
Well, the one downside is now we are completely out of keys because we used all 4 of them just then.
And I'm not sure on keys in this game, I'll tell you that much.
Well, we have enough money to buy another one, so. Do you want to know who the other cage ones are, or do you want me to leave them a secret? Because I only remember one of them. If you, yeah, keep them a secret, please.
No.
I just found it funny that we got two of the Meat Boy ones.
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
And it's worth a shot. I don't remember seeing any bomb fruit.
Oh, do you have to actually bring it from the other screen?
I don't think you can do that.
I'm trying to remember if you can, actually. Because this is the only last area that you need to
I guess
go.
I just... Nope, can't do
No,
that.
you can't. No, that's a wall.
Go back and check, I guess.
Bomb fruit can't follow you. They're confirming.
They can?
Yeah.
Oh. That's... weird. That would explain the loading, though.
Yeah, I like, honestly, I was actually surprised when you actually had the first one. It's like, wait, why does this one have a timer? It's like, I don't remember the bomb fruits actually having timers.
Fire and dust. We've lost 10 guards to this monster already. He keeps bombarding us with these green flames. They almost seem to have a mind of their own, but then a sudden gust of wind blasted through the village, and the flames disappeared. It stopped the creature's attack for just a moment, enough for me to escape. If only we could harness the power of a storm. Well, that seems foreboding.
Yeah, you definitely should at least get through the first chapter before stream
I can
end.
hear the water rushing below.
Even not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Yeah, half of them. How does Fidget work? Well, she has a very sassy attitude.
She can fly and she has magic. That's
And she
about
also
it.
she has a job guarding a talking sword.
No, that's true. Which she did a bad job of because of the whole... It came to us for some reason.
It came to life.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
That would complicate things a little bit.
No, but basically you can cast a spell. Fidget can cast a spell, and then Dust and Aura can actually magnify its power like 100-fold. Hey, someone asked, why not give them the explanation?
Makes sense to me. If you can.
Oh god, I completely forgot. So back to Rotorers for 1 second. So the enemy was, the antagonist of that series was actually called General Parvo.
Parvo?
Yeah. And his assistant was known as the Groomer.
The Groomer, wow.
Look, let's be honest, to be fair, in terms of anthropomorphic cartoons, we haven't even touched the Disney stuff.
Oh, yeah, well, because then you bring up DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Rescue Rangers.
And if anything, like, that has its own little resurgence that's happening right now.
Oh, yeah, because of the Disney Afternoon coming back thanks to DuckTales, essentially.
Yep.
Oh, Gadget. I think that was the character I was trying to think of earlier when I was like, Lola Bunny and what was the other character? Gadget.
Oh, it's from Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, of course.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly why I actually kind of avoided a lot of the Disney stuff, is like, we haven't even gotten there. Let's focus on, like, the more obscure stuff that nobody would remember or nobody even knows.
Darkwing Duck was a really fun show. I always found it weird that Launchpad was on both DuckTales and Darkwing Duck, but he was a really good character, so I did not mind.
Yeah, no, that was always a good one. It's like, honestly, some of the villains in Darkwing Duck were just weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like what was it, the dog purely made of water, and each of them like always had some sort of weird tragic backstory too. Just like You know, basically it was Batman, but for kids. Or younger kids.
I mean, that's pretty much what they were going for. Do we have anything
And of course,
else?
yeah, we could definitely go in the other direction of, like, the Sonic, Sonic and stuff.
True.
Or just even, like, cast characters. I mean, what is it? Like, talking animals, like Thundercats. Obviously Thundercats, but that was all. Like, Pirates of Darkwater.
Thank you.
I'm trying to remember that animal's name. Have you even heard of Pirates of Darkwater?
Oh yeah, I have both
Okay.
the games, and I used to watch the show. I didn't
kinda
remember the
afraid
characters,
you-
the names of the characters though. Like Ren, I think is the main character. He's got that little short sword.
Yeah, Ren is the character. He has a falchion.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one,
What is it, Ara?
such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's do it. Such hatred and so much fire.
And it's also raining.
It's always raining here.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
Mewtwo!
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend, this time you will not so easily forget it.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
And that was the first time you
I don't
died.
care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
There. I'm so mad that was almost a perfect until I fucked up my drop hit. Damn it.
The lights of Elysium shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonbloods were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I didn't... I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind. Our greatest allies amongst the warm bloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, warm blood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Telling you about voice actors in the game doesn't count as a spoiler, does it? No, it doesn't.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
Ooh, an ability.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
New projectile type.
So the actor there for the enemy Fuse that you fought, the voice actor was Edwin Tiong. He actually apparently did voice acting as the Royal Magister for Freedom Planet. He was also Mirror Master in Justice League Doom Abridged. Apparently did the Abridged series of that. I didn't know. Trying to see what other... Honestly, like, Freedom Planet is the big title to me.
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, Fuse did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice?
Probably not when you call them ugly.
There's just no pleasing some people.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
Was it?
Just call them ugly. And then you just burn them to ashes.
Dust to dust. Level up. Key.
The Tim Tams currency exchange program. You might want to talk to Bless RNG about that.
Town lies in ruins, but you've discovered a note from a girl named Sahari that is addressed to Moscow. Return the note to him. Uh-oh. My dearest Moscow, something terrible is happening here. The village is on fire. Everyone is screaming. If you ever find this letter, I'll be hiding in our secret place. Please, please hurry. Interesting. All right. So I guess we can cash in that quest, too.
So we're just gonna say you were the villain today? Were you the villain today?
Are we the baddies? That one's gonna be one of those like vague ones they're going for. I can tell the feeling is gonna be somewhat vague since we can't remember what we did, but it's entirely possible that we were the bad guy in the long run.
Yeah.
And obviously, because this is blind, I don't know the answer for sure, and I want to find it out normally.
Yeah.
So.
Everyone's talking about Omadon because I guess I brought up an Abridged series. I remember actually watching a lot of his Overwatch comics. It's like Google without safe search.
Alright, so, we will... I'm assuming this is the end of the chapter, correct?
So literally, like... So you remember that screen where you literally saw the first chapter?
Yep.
Yeah, so, like, literally that will appear again. So, you're effectively done. But obviously you're not... You just need to turn in your quest. Because there's nowhere else for you to go in the world.
True. Because we don't have any new traversal abilities.
Yeah.
What's all this?
These flags are a warning. The area up ahead is among the most dangerous of places. The challenges and creatures within are unlike anything you've dealt with before. Death will come swiftly if you are not prepared.
I think I've heard of these arenas. It's rumored they contain precious treasures.
Hey, your memory's coming back.
Just little bits here and there. Think we should go in?
I certainly hope you saved.
I'm gonna go do that.
I don't remember, guys, if we were doing a pit. I don't think it's a pit 100 trials. It can't be that. There's no way. Like, this is chapter 1.
Yeah, I was like, how bad is this right now?
I don't think it's too bad.
Welcome to the challenge arena. Defeat enemies and destroy lamps for points. You will lose points by taking damage. Complete the challenge quickly for a score bonus. Good luck.
Yeah, so basically they're just testing your platforming stuff.
9,000 points for 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star rankings. Okay.
So use anything and everything. Yeah. Oh, now I remember these now. Yeah, these are literally like basically, obviously time attacks, but it's just platforming and combat challenge. Look, last I checked, I'm not on part of that team's 3-star club. I think getting the lamps was probably the hardest part in like the later ones.
Yeah, because they seem pretty obvious so far. Shit. There's all the lamps.
I think that's your finish line.
Oh!
There we go. I was actually curious, like.
Cool, what did I get? Strength salve. I already have it.
Oops. Well, it is still the first chapter, so. Alright, I think you've done everything.
Yeah, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here?
I think jump in the teleporter again.
You can sell the second one? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Hey, that means you can just buy more keys.
True. Now that should be hopefully enough. Well, let's heal. You get the item from for the trials regardless of performance. Stars are for achievements. Okay.
That makes sense.
It really does. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, how convenient. They actually just let you leave.
If I remember correctly, you get a reward for each rank, so you have to run it 3 times to get all the rewards, getting a different rank for each time. That can't... I don't know. That seemed to do...
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
Oh. Let's go back to town, I guess.
Yep.
Defeated the leader of the monsters, a strange creature named Fuse, but doing so has raised more questions than answers. Report back to Mayor Bram and Aurora. I'm back. Oh yeah, you wanted stuff, didn't you?
Please.
Do you have the stuff?
No, but I can get it from the shops.
Oh, you actually were able to get the others?
Yep.
No, I thought you needed 2 things.
I needed 2 things. I found them both. I just don't have
Okay.
all of the boths. So let's just go to the shop.
I have the best.
You sure do. The best selection I've ever seen in any shop. Nothing else tops your selection.
You.
I'm doing it again.
He's also the main character in Overlord.
Here are
Oh, okay, the
materials
commander.
you asked for, Fail.
Great. Here's your payment. If
Oh
you're
my god, how
willing,
many missions
I
do you
could use
have?
your help again. Those hides you provided
Dude,
worked out
they
great.
literally were
But I'd
using
like to
wooden
reinforce the armor
spears.
with materials
I
from
guess.
those Hulk giants out there. If you could bring 2 giant rocks and 2 giant cores, we'd be all set.
I know I have
I'd
the.
pay you
No,
way
no, I don't think I
more
have the
than
giant
you'd
rocks.
get by selling it to the shopkeeper.
Here are those materials you
Oh,
asked for.
I do
Fail.
have them. Never mind.
Great.
Just automatically
Here's
filling it
your
in.
payment. If
Yep.
you're willing, I could use your help again. Those reinforcements really help strengthen the guard's armor.
I'm sure they did. Because you had a chance to use them.
I'd like to add some flexibility using a few materials you can only find on flying pink Avies. Let me see. 6 Avie wings and 6 Avie claws to do the trick. I'll pay you for
I might have the
work.
claws, but I know I don't have 6 wings. Materials. 4 and 4 of each. So I just need 2
Oh.
of each.
You're doing this a lot faster than I remember you could do it. Have yourself a good night, Ruby fan.
I have the best selection.
You sure do have the best selection. You already said that earlier. 2. 2.
Thank you for coming in.
Here are
Keep
those
cashing these
materials
in.
you asked for, Fail.
Hey,
Great.
make quests
Here's
easy.
your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I've got one last job for you, Dust.
One last
There's
job.
a strange flying creature called a Florn that lives around these parts. Can shoot balls of electricity from its tentacles. A real nasty customer. If you could gather 3 Florn tentacles and 3 Florn sparks, I can use them to reinforce our guards' armor and give their weapons a bit of an extra kick. I'll pay a premium for them that you won't get from the shops around here.
9,472 gold.
Oh, you got 9,000 gold from that?
I'm at 9,000 now. I got
Oh.
a shit ton of gold from doing all those missions.
I guess he is turning a profit then.
I know I have the sparks. No, that was before the crash. Oh.
Oops. I'm sure you'll find more of those enemies as you proceed. Yeah, the tentacles you got no problem with. And you could just go back to the area where the laundry quest was.
True.
If
That
you need to
sucks
get
though. We
more
could
of
have just
those.
literally finished it then, here, and now. Bummer. Well, we might as well buy the keys with all the money.
I have the.
I have the. I
I
have
think there was
the.
only 2 keys. Oh, no, there's 4. Okay.
He's only have 1 key left. And just making sure. Yep, everything's been brought in. Cool.
You
The
are.
crash of 2020? No, not that kind of crash. The keys are actually worth something. And there are plenty of other chests that he can actually open up.
Yeah, there's a bunch that I've had to miss out on because I didn't have enough keys.
Welcome back, Popsky. It's too wise. Why do we spell Popsky's name wrong? Every single time. You okay, John?
Yep, just cracking my neck. Sorry.
Ah.
I was waiting for the text to catch up. All right, we are gonna trigger the end of this chapter, and then we will call it here.
Yeah, this is definitely a good place to stop.
It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard, wore strange armor, called himself Fuse.
A lizard, you say? A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zeplik Village, a few days' journey to the north. General Gaius and his soldiers were looking for Moonblood sympathizers.
General Gaius? Do you know who he is?
Not personally. His is not a name we utter here without proper cause. I've never seen him or his soldiers personally, but tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course. Helping the enemy is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped, but her parents and her brother did not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora.
The one girl that he let live.
About Fuse, I suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck.
Gotta say, General Gaius' army, it sounds like the Space Marines who just cause exterminatus wherever they go. Sorry, I've been on a bit of a Warhammer kick for some strange reason.
Oh, hey, she's in town now.
Oh, Dust. We are indebted to you for what you've done for us. Gian and I are just going to rest for a bit here in Aurora. Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
Of course. Where is he now?
He's been pacing near the west entrance of the village, near the field where you rescued us. Thank you, Dust, for everything.
Lost time.
The sassy wife.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That Fuse guy burned down an entire village.
Don't you understand, Fidget? He wasn't born that way. General Gaius and his soldiers turned him into that monster.
And Fuse is likely not the only one corrupted by General Gaius's hatred of the Moonbloods. We should speak to Ginger again to learn more about this conflict.
If she hasn't run away. Hi.
NPC, how far could she go?
Oh, you again. Mayor Bram said you'd left already.
Yes, he asked us to stop the leader of these monsters. Turns out it was a Moonblood named Fuse. He'd gone completely insane.
Fuse? Oh no. He was leading those monsters? You killed him?
So you know him then? Was he always a homicidal pyromaniac?
What? No, never! Why did you kill him?
He destroyed Denham Village, Ginger, slaughtered dozens of innocent people. He refused to listen to reason and planned to attack Aurora next. I had to stop him.
This war is turning all of us into monsters. Thank you, then, for releasing Fuse from his madness.
Right before the end, he seemed lucid. He told me a few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit like yours was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belongs to Gaius' soldiers. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
That is not an answer!
Hey, ease off! Dust can't remember, okay? He doesn't his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Fidget, please.
I'm
calm
hungry
down.
too.
She's right to be suspicious. I don't know who I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. And that can't be good.
Perhaps. But your friend is right. You saved my village twice today. Gaius and his soldiers would never do that. Especially if they knew I was here.
Why is Gaius so obsessed with killing these Moonbloods? What did they do?
Nothing. They exist. General Gaius sees them as an impurity. A kind of cosmic mistake that he believes must be wiped from this world. I've tried to help where I can, but it's hard. There aren't many Moonbloods left outside of their homeland, and it's only a matter of time before Gaius wipes them out entirely.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If only one man could stand against an army. Sadly, no. There's nothing any of us can do. Any hope for the Moonbloods died with my family.
Mayor Bram mentioned you were leaving town.
Yes. The rivers and streams around Aurora are beginning to dry up completely. Without water, the only thing to do is head north. It's only a matter of time before the others follow me.
Why would the rivers all be drying up? It's not like it's been very hot. And wasn't there a
Do you mean like
big
2 minutes
windstorm a
ago?
while ago?
And so much
That doesn't
rain.
make any sense. To be honest, I think this whole country is cursed. General Gaius's bloodlust has scorched this land forever. I doubt we'll ever recover.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Oh, I can see why you're afraid.
Whoa! What was that?
It came from the center of the village.
Ah! What are these things?
Monsters! Ginger, get down!
Fighty, fighty, fight!
Never have tentacle monsters invade your village. Especially when they leak
Hey, good
liquid
news,
like
the shops are restocked.
That's the last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
All right. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've got
Leave the safety of the city.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass, at the foot of the Blackmore Mountains.
I'd hate to tell you, but I don't remember what the trigger is for Chapter 2.
Well, it sounds like I can go down here now and then... Oh, you're down here now?
We've been attacked! Has the box been opened?
That depends. Did your box have a lot of flying monsters inside it?
How would I know? I've never opened the box. Never. Ever. Except once. I think it's what made me this way. Maybe.
Okay. Well, I doubt your box had anything to do with this, Reed. Still, I'll keep my eyes open.
It's all that box's fault.
There we go, that's the way to go now. I'm gonna go start this other side quest, so at least it's on my list. And then we'll hop down there, and then we will end it.
Alright.
How you guys holding up?
You really ought to be better equipped.
Nonsense. I crafted this spear myself.
Yes, it's...
Alright.
It must take time to actually make those weapons and armor.
Ah, Dust. Thank you again for your help.
How's your leg doing?
Why is your voice so much louder than everyone else's?
Just need some time to think is all.
Is there anything else? It sounds like you've got something on your mind.
It's that obvious, eh? Very well. I haven't told Oneida, but I do believe I lost my pocket watch when those giants attacked us.
And it's valuable?
To me, yes. To the both of us, really. It was a wedding gift from her father. In fact, it's really the only thing we have to remember him by. I think I may have dropped it outside the farm, just before those creatures chased us back here. With my leg the way it is, I really can't be out looking for it.
I'll go take a look.
Thank you, Dust. Really. You don't know how much this means to me.
Voice director gave directions over Skype. There was no studio. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Recently they were talking about that, and that's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of voice acting has done that way. You kind of, and if you really listen closely to a lot of the voice actors here, you could tell like some of them will have static. They're just using very amateurish equipment and stuff. And remember, a lot of these voice actors, this was probably one of their big gigs, actually.
Sense of yours to find Guillen's watch?
Yeah, actually. I'm getting something from down that big scary hole in the ground. Why is it always a big scary hole in the ground?
I'll have to get back to you on that, Fidget. In the meantime, we should clear it out for Guillen and Oneida.
This looks like this might take too long.
I wish I could tell you actually how long some of the things take.
You have 6 keys?
Oh.
Well, I guess
Going
5.
robot on me? Yeah.
It's pretty short from what I remember. I mean, yeah, but we're trying to end the stream.
Honestly, it could just be the first thing you do.
Yeah, maybe we'll just end here, and then, the next thing we do, we'll trigger the
Like I
next
said,
chapter.
I vaguely remember, but I can fairly compensate. Like, you're just at chapter 2. There's nowhere else for you to go. There's nowhere else you can explore. So, I think more or less you're done.
Alright, cool. That's good. Okay, we got 38% of the game done. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not bad for even having, like, a random crash happen.
Yeah, I think those the cameo cages are worth a lot.
Alright, and with that, that's going to do it for tonight. Let's drop some eggs, read some donations, go to the art block, and get the hell out of Dodge. Bagel the Cat says, Dad, may I get a jetpack so I can fly around like Rouge the Bat? No. The last thing I need is you and Rouge starting a thief team. I don't think I can handle that either. Bleach Bummer says, Hey John, sorry if late, but wanted to add this little bit for the where to start in terms of streaming games. I know it's obvious, but always stream for fun, because personally I feel like if you're not having fun streaming, otherwise others might not have fun watching. Yeah, that's the thing I like to mention a lot. Like, if you're not having fun with it, why are you doing it? Like, if you're, like, and you can make some arguments. You can make the argument of, like, hey, I want to, like, make money off of it, and you might not be doing it for fun at that point, but you're probably going to burn yourself out doing that. So I would usually say, for the safety and your sanity's sake, make sure you're having fun. If it's not fun, then probably let it go.
Yeah, also, it can also be just a great way. It's like, you know, if you really want to try learning how to do something like streaming can also be a good, you know, way to do it. Or if you just want to learn how to stream, like that in itself, you learn a lot about technology that you normally wouldn't.
Yeah, pretty much. Commander Farrell says, This is Farrell, bring me Chopper back up.
Oh, more junk for the junkyard.
I was gonna say, that must be SWAT Cats again.
It is SWAT Cats. Commander Farrell is the general of the Metros, I think it was Mega City. The Mega City Army.
Alright. Drop some eggs.
Mega Cat City, of course.
Reaver85 for 35, Negi Mahora for 24, Dakota Plays for 3, 13, and Engte for 19, Ankva for 24, and Exilra for 36. Hey John, I don't know if you remember this, but I gifted you the other game we created. This game may never stop sneaking. Glad you're enjoying this game so far, though. Love this game so much. Yeah, this has been fun so far. I mean, I like Metroidvanias, and the combat system's pretty good. That flying system's a bit weird to get used to, but other than that, like, it's been pretty solid. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Your eggs tonight. I don't know if we have any left, honestly. Let's check. Survey says Dropbox crashed. Cool.
Oh.
Oh no, we got one. We got one from Dalziel. Golden Egg of Video.
Gifted egg. I was testing you and you passed.
An egg.
What? What is this?
An egg.
Robert Cobb, who is he?
I honestly for a second thought that was Video Killed the Radio Star, and I got really worried about the VOD.
I honestly was thinking like this was a psychedelic Simpsons because I heard dental plan and a couple other lines from the Simpsons. I'm like, wait, no. Then it went to Robert Cop. I'm like, wait, what?
No, this is like a 80s or 90s nostalgia mix. I could tell from that, but I don't know what it's from. So I'm gonna hope I don't have the.
Oh God, Popsky's gonna remix it. No.
It's called Golden Age of Video. It's an old remix thing of movie and TV clips. All right. Oh, hopefully that's safe then. Well, there we go. Let's go to the art block. Let me give it a refresh. There's a lot of picture of SWAT cats on here.
Dude, like, that was as close as Hanna-Barbera. It's like, imagine going from, oh God, what was the other cat? Top Cat. To that.
Look at these two. Look at these two having fun. Well, it looks like I can call it a wrap for tonight. Glad I'm getting to draw more in my spare time, and I'm getting more confident to post on the Buru more, so I guess look forward to more dumb ideas I have in the future. We'll probably pick this game up at some point. Take care, everyone. Nice. Thanks, Kid Ark. She's just so excited.
Fidget looked like she's all wet.
Yeah, and she's also got like the little hip thing. She's got her little like hip pouch there, which I don't think she actually has in the game.
I don't think she does either.
All right, this is what Cody was talking about earlier. This is the Street Shark cosplay. Those are amazing. Holy shit.
Oh my God, they even have the roller. No, those aren't rollerblades. Okay, thank goodness. I'm like, oh my God, if he was in rollerblades.
So this was a major group project that Grand Artifice created. As you can see, Ripster has a Vin Diesel, which the cosplayer made and hand-painted himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. I also clicked the see fun cosplay that it also fits the stream theme.
There's your Buffton John.
Look at that fucking Vin Diesel hand puppet. That's fucking hilarious. Let's see what this is.
They're missing one though.
That's true. Well, they only had 3, obviously. Oh God damn it! They did Pickle Rick.
That's really well done.
That is very well done, though.
That is also very disgusting, but well done.
So Rick and Morty. Hey, it's Rouge.
I'm okay with this.
Rouge the Bat in some overalls and with a hammer. Oh, right, because of the blacksmith. Because of the blacksmith. I'd let her hammer me. Wow. Man, she's got some good bats. God damn it, Jumny.
Oh, thank you, Jumny. That's perfect.
I like how Jumny's version is in with the overalls, but like Haley, or the actual character, actually had a shirt underneath the overalls. You could actually see it.
She did?
Yeah. It was close in tone to her, but it was actually a shirt. So she was
actually, I thought that was just her fur when I saw it. It's like, okay, she's just wearing overalls.
Nope, actually dressed. Thanks, Chumney. Meanwhile, Street Sharks. Oh yeah, there's a better shot of the Vin Diesel puppet. Look at that. Perfect. Here's a much better picture of Ripster with his hand puppet. Seriously, go check out Grand Artifice on Instagram with the cosplayer Brian Dole, who made both Ripster and the puppet.
That is insane.
Oh my God, Cat. The Meowchler. Here's a much more wholesome picture of Bagel in his own reality dating TV show, The Meowchler.
That is an amazing drawing.
That's really good, Cat. Thank you. Still not a Bagel date, though. Sorry.
I love the heart over the eye patch.
Because he wants love. Speaking of eye patch, now I think about it, T-Bone reminds me a bit of like how Bagel seems to be. Well, considering the fact that one is Anthro and the other isn't, he reminds me of what Bagel would be. Just a quick little edit since my wrist won't let me draw today. Thank you, Angels. Apparently I need to watch SWAT Cats.
You should, dude. You love the rock and roll in that cartoon.
A little off topic for the stream, apologies, but I thought you might like this. I grabbed this one when Emil John was not looking. It appears to be called the Necrojonicon. With a punny name like that, it has to be from his reality, so should I open it? That sounds like a terrible idea. If I learned anything from Army of Darkness, it's that you don't open that book, and you try to actually remember your spells, because if you just say, Klaatu, Virata, you're gonna be in trouble.
Does Alakazam work?
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh, look at this cutie. For from Mew. Drawing moods be like, anyway, here's Bageless Fidget. Super cutie. Thank you, Mew. I mean, it has a skull egg on it. What's the worst that could happen? Don't do it. Oh, many worsts could happen. See, even Tiger knew the shirt was there. It's the right tone, color, and everything. I found 2 more mountains here for you to climb, hero. Really? I don't see any.
God damn it, Duff.
Meanwhile, muffled screaming. This is how I shall pay my penance. Could you ever find it in your hearts to forgive me, chat? And anyways, Haley's found a way to make her advances even more obvious, but it takes more than a pair of big old... God damn it, you guys. Big ol' Jabuna Kluk... Jabuna Kluk...
Do you want me to try it?
Try it.
Jaboon Kala... Okay.
See? It ain't fucking easy, asshole. It ain't easy.
No, it isn't. Jaboon Kalon... Jaboon Kalon
Kabonka Donkers. Damn.
You got it for me.
To get through that good old shonen protagonist defenses. This is just like tongue twister testing at this point. Yeesh.
Look, the codex says that is not heresy.
Are we the baddies? God damn it, I want to watch that Mitchell and Webb show again. That Mitchell Webb book is real good. I don't have any new art this time around, but the big theme of tonight is furries, and I don't care if Catgirls fall into that category, but here's Catgirl anyway. Or I don't know, rather. Also, tomorrow's my birthday, and I don't know what I'm going to do that day. Happy birthday, Spaz. Also, if this is too lewd for Brewer, I can remove it. No, there's been worse, trust me. You're fine. Just don't go too much farther, basically. Thank you, Spaz.
Just take some time and enjoy your time with your friends and family.
At least I'm wearing clothes. Just a bit smaller for them. Not quite done yet, but this is how far I got with this one. Also, this is one of my favorite games, and yeah, this game takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of things, like Castlevania 2. Everyone needs to remember that red gem. Do I have to kneel at some point? Because that's going to suck.
I never played Castlevania 2, so I don't understand that reference.
Oh, yeah, it's literally a thing you need to do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cupo. And a picture of... Oh, God.
I wasn't expecting that to be a GIF, so it's a GIF-all submission.
Well, since SWATcats got brought up on stream, here's a relevant GIF for the submission. Yeah, heads up, again, reminder, guys, one of the rules of the Buru, don't submit intermission GIFs until after the stream. But I assume you did not expect this to come up on the stream, considering it's one of the last posts. Oh,
what
no. What, Obi, what have you done? That is a very booby Speedy Ceviche.
I'm
gonna give that.
Doesn't look like it's booby, honestly.
Yeah, I can see why. Hang on, let's give it a second, see if Obi got in there in time. All right, I might have to read that one out while we're doing the outro. Thanks everybody for the art block submissions.
I can't tell if that's a tall or really short samurai, like because
it's leaning really forward because you can see the actual like skirt and legs of the suit at the bottom, and that's the tail in the back because you can see the tail line here.
Yobi, I need legs. I need to know.
Yeah, and also here, there's the message: Pizza Cat tits because buzzer beating is living. Yeah, sorry for those who aren't used to this. We try to end the Monday and Wednesday streams at 12:30, which is why I'm like we're late. Because one is an acceptable ending, but 12:30 is what I'm aiming for usually. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Check out all those old cartoons; they're very enjoyable.
Gotta be careful with that cat's eye slice now. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be an awkward swing to do now. Ladies and gentlemen, what is our raid message for tonight? While I go find us a raid target.
Why don't we just try and have that pronunciation that I can't pronounce, but you can?
I think we can do better than that. Shops restocked is might be better by default.
Fat cheese.
Let's see here.
Scabras. Mysterious wall chicken.
I think shops restocks. Yeah. All right. Here's a main menu, dude. We don't get to raid all that often. We're gonna raid Tanchi. Normally he gets to raid us. It's gonna be the other way around today because he's playing Animal Crossing. and he literally just got stung by wasps. I almost said bees. I was gonna say bees.
Get Bill's character. Oh, because it was A. These buttons suck. Why is Y even there?
Oh, he only just started. This is his first time playing.
Restock! Yeah! John, didn't you already go off? Wait, was that yesterday? That was yesterday when I was watching it went offline. Fuck, man, I can't even.
Tenchi, it's like Monday. Now Tuesday.
Damn. So, chat, first of all, I'm gonna ask you all to cut the nipples on your T-shirt out to match.
What?
This is our
Oh
island uniform.
no, that's what he did to
Very important. I would like you to respect my culture's ways and put the uniform on. And also,
that's not TOS friendly though.
Oh no.
Welcome to Madec. We have lots of cherries here. And I'm here.
All right. I need to leave.
Make sure you guys go follow Proton John.
I don't know.
He's a fantastic
That's a note to go out on, I guess.
Wonderful.
All right.
And,
Wednesday is Power Trip this week. We'll be starting with Rayman Brain Games. So, are you ready to learn through the power of Rayman? That's going to be on Wednesday. For those who don't know what Power Trip is, that's the one where we do raffles, and whoever wins the raffle gets to pick the next game of the stream. So we've had some interesting choices from that. Tune in for that if you want to do that. Friday, I don't know what's going to be. Got to figure that out at some point, but Saturday will be Fortune Cookies, so that's the schedule otherwise. I will see you all on Wednesday. Tenmar, thanks for hanging out tonight.
Hey, no problem.
And to y'all, till next time. So I'm still watching Tenchi's stream right now, and I don't know what the fuck. I think he's running a countermeasures video. It's someone just like screaming. What the fuck was that video? I'm gonna have to go watch that VOD. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, I have to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're still live. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Yes.
Bye everybody.